To deploy apps on Jekyo, you must have Node.js, npm and Git installed. You can find more details about the local setup in the description below. If it's your first time using Jekyo, you need to install it, create an account and sign in. All of these can be done from the terminal. To install Jekyo, run npm install pass the global flag Jekyo. To create an account, run Jekyo user sign up and follow the instructions. And to sign in, run Jekyo user sign in and then input your username and password when prompted. This tutorial covers two scenarios: creating and deploying a sample Turbogears app and configuring and deploying an existing Turbogears app. To create a Turbogears app, run Jekyo create. This will show you a list of frameworks. Selecting one will clone a pre-configured basic app that you can build upon. So go ahead and select Turbogears using the arrows on your keyboard. Name your application, Turbogears demo, and now you can see that in the folder you are working in, there's a new one with the name you've just given and the app inside of it. To deploy this app, switch to its directory and run Jekyo deploy. Now the app is deployed and you can follow the link to see it live on Jekyo. If you want to redeploy this app after you've modified it, commit your changes and run Jekyo deploy again. To deploy an existing Turbogears app, navigate to its root and make sure this is a Git repository. So if you haven't already done so, make your first commit by running git init, git add dot, which is short for all, and git commit your commit message. If this was already a Git repository, you can skip this step. In the root of your app, create a file named procfile with capital P and no extension. In it, add a single line starting with web, because it's a web process, space python turbogears demo.py, because that's our main file, and this basically tells our server how to start our app. Save the file, add it to git add procfile, and then in your main Python file, at the end here, make sure you're running on 0.0.0.0 to allow connections from outside, and the port should be 4139. Go ahead and save the file, add it to Git, and commit your changes. Now run Jekyo create. From the list, select none. This creates an app on Jekyo that's temporarily empty. Name your application, and now link your local app by running Jekyo link and select your recently named Jekyo application, in my case, my Turbogears. Now run Jekyo deploy. The deployment process can take up to a few minutes depending on your app. Please note that you should have your dependencies in order in a file called requirements.txt. If you don't have it, you should run pip freeze greater than sign requirements.txt. Now our app is deployed and we can follow the link to see it live. If you want to update your live app, add the modified files to the Git index, commit your changes, and run Jekyo deploy again. You will see your changes live in a few moments without any downtime. Feel free to post any questions you might have in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.